Well, hi everybody, my name is Andrew Haxlin. I just wanted to do this very quickly to share with all of you what I just found out on the Spirit Halloween website. This is just an update, but sooner or later, I am going to go to Spirit Halloween and videotape for you guys. But yes, I know it's not open at all. I'm gonna just wait until it opens for Halloween. So I just wanted to do an update on it very quickly because I know all of you out there will really enjoy this update. And basically, I just found out that the store, the store's website, which I went to, spirithalloween.com, they actually have a lot of brand new stuff out, like for the Halloween season. They have like really cool animated decorations. They have like these animated props of the werewolves and stuff like that. And basically, Techie Toys also has made a few animated decorations for this Halloween season. Basically, they had the Howler. No, they didn't have the Howler. They just made him, but he's brand new. He's kind of like Demonica or Damien because he like gets up from the ground and turns his head and he kind of makes noises like he's howling and his mouth moves to the sounds he makes. Basically, Techie Toys also made, in addition to that, they made some very other cool stuff. They also made the Harvester, which is gonna return this Halloween season to Spirit Halloween, which I'm very excited to videotape and show you guys exactly what he looks like. Um, but yeah, they also made Damien and Demonica. I'm wondering if she will make. I'm wondering if she will make an appearance back in the store this Halloween season as well. But Damien, I can say he can't make an appearance this year because, a lot of people want to see Damien this Halloween season, and basically, he's a brand new prop this year, and basically, it's really nice because for this year's Halloween season, we're gonna see like more animated decorations return that are gonna be the best ones there in the stores. But I just wanted to update you on a couple of things basically before I go um, you know, before I go over them. But basically, they're gonna have the Lurching Grim Reaper. Now, the Lurching Grim Reaper is kind of like he lurches at you. And, the thing about the Lurching Grim Reaper is someone mentioned in the comments below that he doesn't have a face wall. Basically, the Lurching Grim Reaper kind of has a hood over his body to kind of so you can't see his face. It's kind of clearly hidden, and it's kind of clearly, it's kind of clearly, it's kind of clearly hidden in plain sight. But yeah, his face does actually glow in the dark, and I've been reading these comments, on YouTube about if the face glows or not. Maybe the face doesn't glow, but the eyes do glow. And basically, like I've mentioned this before, I'm gonna videotape him and I'm gonna videotape him and show him to you guys exactly on YouTube what he looks like. So, he's a really cool prop. There's a lot of things about him that I like, cause this they made like Techie Toys also made like a Lurching Grim, or like they made a Lurching Vampire. He kind of moves his mouth. He kind of has a face, and he kind of like tries to grab at you while you're running away from him. And basically, I noticed a lot of people had problems with these like two animated decorations. First of all, people keep saying on YouTube like it's broken, I need to repair it, and other stuff because Techie Toys makes like really cheap stuff. But basically, it's not going to be cheap once you buy it or purchase it, once you buy it or purchase it, or unless you're going for a more scarier look. Then I guess that's just the option that they'll give you. But anyways, the option the option they'll give the option they'll give you is just that you have to return it for a full refund, or we can't guarantee that it will work. But that's basically the point. The point is it's kind of pointless to fix things once they're broken, and basically you're not going to have a lot of storage in your room to put the stuff in. And once you actually purchase it, that's going to be like a real problem because you're going to have to put the wires separately to where they don't break or anything like that, and everything else you'll have to do by yourself. Because I've learned and heard that a lot of people, sometimes their props break down and they have to kind of buy some new ones. So basically, that's really, it's kind of cheaply made, as they say before. But yeah, it's really cool. Other props they will have is basically they will have the Walking Dead TV show Teddy Bear Girl, which of course holds a teddy bear in her hands, and I mean, which of and they will have the Walking Dead TV show Teddy Bear Girl, which of course holds like a teddy bear in her right hand. Um, it's pretty cool, but basically, she was shot in the beginning when there was a sheriff and he like pulled out his gun on her and shot her in the face. But it's basically all about it, you know. I know the show is not really recommended, you know, for it's not really recommended for kids or a young audience, just for an adult audience because there's blood in it, yeah, because it's splattering all over her, you know. But yeah, this she kind of looks really creepy, and believe me, she kind of does, you know, do really you know, she makes these scary and creepy looking sounds like from the TV show. She snarls and growls at you. She moves around, and basically, you know, she's dressed up in her pajama. She's dressed up, you know, in her pajamas, so what's the problem there? But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys also that I'm not wearing my other t-shirt. I'm wearing my Batman t-shirt here. You can see that right there. I know you can see that, but basically, you know, a lot of people have problems. I mean, basically, a lot of people have problems with her, but that's not really the case with most props that you'll get, you know. Basically, if you have really awesome props, they're not cheaply made, you know, but that's basically not the point here. And if they're, you know, cheaply made, then you'll have to take them back to the store for a full refund. You'll have to take them back to the store for a full refund, guaranteed, and the full refund will be amazing. But yeah, you just don't want to spend your money on something that's really cheap and the quality doesn't look that great. But yeah, most decorations have this, and they don't look they look cheesy, you know, compared to these new animatronics that we're now getting. But basically, that's what I have to say about these ones. And I mean they look really cool, but some of the, you know, like some of the props, you know, that they make now, they kind of look really they kind of look really, you know, they kind of look really they kind of they I mean they I mean I mean they kind of look really cheesy, you know, compared to these new animatronics that we're now getting, but they look really nice. And one problem I might have to say is that you can't really force her to do anything unless you had like a try me button, or you had to have a sensor to do that. You just want to put the sensor near where she is at, and you basically want to activate the sensor where she is at again, and she would kind of move around, so it's pretty cool. Also, I heard that Spirit Halloween is going to be getting in new costumes for this Halloween season, probably a lot, but basically, as I said before and mentioned, I don't think, as I mentioned before, I don't think they will like have any, but yeah, it's really cool. You can try to come there and you'll see what they have, but yeah, it's really cool. I really like the store. When Halloween comes once again, I'm going back there and I'm gonna videotape everything I can to show you guys exactly what they have. And to show you guys what they exactly have, you know, I'm just gonna go back there, you know, and show you guys what they have, you know, I'll videotape the entire place, and yeah. I heard a lot of people had problems with these decorations, or animatronics as I like to call them, not decorations at all. These animatronics, they keep breaking for some reason, and the reason why they keep on breaking is that there's like a lot of things about them. First of all, the system, it's kinda, you know, it's pretty cool, you know, but anyways, like I said before, this, system, it doesn't actually, work very well with other stuff that I heard, like, complaints from. I heard other people complaining that, you know, the service was that bad, but it's not really bad service. It's just, you know, the way they're designed. And the way they're designed is that they kind of have, like, they kind of talk, you know, you can't make them talk, but basically, yeah, so yeah, they kind of, like, do talk, and yes, The only reason why they don't talk, I mean, is because they make those sounds in you. And basically, Spirit Halloween is gonna open up, like, I think in less than 2 weeks before Halloween comes. And in that case, it'll open up until, like, 2 weeks come or pass by, you know. I mean, I'm really waiting to go back to the store, see what they have, and maybe just try to be, like, you know, I'll I'll try to be, like, you know, I'll try to see what I can, like, you know, do for you guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, and yeah, hope, and yeah, and yeah, hope you enjoy this, and yeah, bye, and have a very nice day, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody.